The bullshit's gonna happen today playing this snake. It's always something, boy. When I play you left, boy, it's always something. I mean,
touchback as that sails over the end line.
But you don't make me better at this motherfucker, I'll tell you that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Penix to the air right away. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Drake London, his intended target. And now it's
what was that?
You look at the Saints defense. They were fantastic
I threw that.
ago in the win
I don't
over
know
Houston.
what happened right there, dude. Sometimes I just can't understand what happens with this guy.
Coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chance.
Oh, and Nelson spaced that one. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Caught out left side by
Oh,
Robinson.
that was for nothing.
So nothing doing there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way. We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They run the draw here with Robinson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And looking to throw, Penix. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground, because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for it, both inside and on the perimeter.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Looking to put a drive together. Play action. Now Rattler Rattler. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
11 yards there, just like last play. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Rattler. There's Chris Olave. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. The way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they just
what we do at 96?
So far, running and passing, doing what they want on offense.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Ultra, here we go. You're ready.
Now the first carry here for the running back. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Saints have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they sit now at 500 on the year. And, Charles, this was a team that really looked lost in that first month or so of the season. But they have had the hot hand lately, winning 3 straight.
I would agree. It's almost hard to believe that this is the same team because we followed them pretty closely throughout this season and early on.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys
That boy know how to do that shit, man. I don't know, bro. Because I'm sitting there holding the button.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defense?
There goes that Madden look.
Guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Now Rattler.
Back into the
Bitch.
But he ain't from.
Jalen Walker. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll throw. Here's Rattler. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they got to play each game individually.
Of course. How did we not do that?
To me, you gotta understand you cannot win a Super Bowl in October.
This one taken in by Alado. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Straight up here, the boy be trying to rip that bitch out there, boy. That's called good, man. That's called good, my boy.
Kamara up the middle. Down right around the 25. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The Saints at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
33, yellow.
Rattler wants to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to rip that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent.
Step away from
it hurt as well. If you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Ariza is on the punt here as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. To the air is Rattler. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. These two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Saints who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in New Orleans. The RPO will keep it himself.
What the? That boy had all reds, man. When this should be showing love to everybody, but they just show love to whoever the fuck they want to. Bro, ain't no way. This is what it is, bro. This should be crazy to me. This should be crazy to me, bro.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 17-3.
That boy still complete that pass and missed the main.
Send this one away. And that is over the back
and then next play,
of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives and
taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Falcons.
3 PFC.
65 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Falcons 10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. First and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they come into this one riding a nice long win streak. And remember, next week is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, well, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Here we go. 45, red, cycle, fury, yellow. Blue, strike,
from the shotgun, Rattler. Slant pass complete to Olave. And that's going to be good.
You should expect to be working, my boy. Ball is knocked out.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
43. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
I thought once he got out of the pocket, he was looking further downfield. Instead, he brings his sight lines back to a shorter route, settles on his receiver running the drag left to right, and they wind up not getting a whole lot out of that one.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 51 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll get this out to Kamara. Thanks for it.
Boy, y'all doing everything but knock the nigga down.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Terrible coverage distance.
Taking it in. And the Saints are able to add on to that lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Snap.
Now Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41.
Now motion left with Mooney. Looking to throw Penix. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Operating from the
Oh, damn. Okay, good shit.
He's got some space here. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Bullshit.
And that pick six, Charles, that moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue what has been a very lopsided.
I don't know how you niggas be getting all this mad love, but it should be crazy.
Because you know, as a former DB, when I see a pick six, I'm up and jumping up
Y'all
and down
niggas,
watching it.
y'all
I'm
just,
supposed to be neutral, but those kind of plays, they excite me.
y'all be
every
knowing
time.
too much.
They are in absolute control in this one. Nice play there.
That shit was crazy how that shit happened. But it is what it is.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Penix. At the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Falcons 17.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Man, get this nigga down, bro.
Through this, he brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point,
It's cheating ass shit, man.
special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Okay, break.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a lead
Come on, AJ. What are you doing, bro? Stick with your man, man.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Leave,
As they'll
bro.
stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Tries the left side and finds Olave. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Wait, here we go. You yell it, set.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man left side.
Should have been hit. This, you gotta be better, bro. You ain't no fucking X Factor, my nigga. You acting like a bitch. Pick some shit, hit some niggas, knock some shit out. Bro, you don't be doing shit on the game. This nigga don't be doing nothing for me, bro. He just can't even knock a nigga out when he's catching the ball right in his face, bro. Knock the nigga out, man. And come on, bro. Bro, this game be showing so much love to certain niggas, bro. Be crazy. That shit wild. Y'all boys don't have no fucking idea.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
God.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
That's what's up.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively it will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Play fake, and that throw with Penix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defenses get to the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Through the middle of the field. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
What? Come on, y'all. Where's that shit at?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the second half with Kamara.
There you go.
And the defense says they have
somebody did something.
One play into the ball game, an early turnover. Well, CD, that's one of those plays. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Mad love. There goes your love.
So that one overturned.
They
say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Throws the comeback. Olave's got it. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Oh, come on, AJ. Damn, bro. Never in position to do shit.
But first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
You need to right in your face.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Thank you. Do something, mate. 24. Come on.
Decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll set up the screen down to Camaro. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Set, ready.
Camaro. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. They picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll throw with Penix. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
21 yards.
Take your point.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. 106 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Expected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Penix working out of the gun here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And looking to throw, Penix.
Come on, Penix, you got to get that to him, boy. Come on, man.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
My God.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late.
Good job. It's not one thing, it's another. Come on, bro.
To the air, Penix.
Oh my God, bro, Penix is fucking trash.
You will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot.
Whoa!
They talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants
Oh
that one
my
back.
God, dog. Why do I have to be subjected to such mediocrity in a person?
And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he
Fuck, man.
up the first. We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
You be killing me, dog.
Back to throw again. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal, pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now Pennett's going to hold on to it. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So with a fourth and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And his kick is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. As you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
That was all fucking Penix's fault, bro. He sold on 2 passes. 2 of them. 2 touchdown passes. Just sealed them hoes. What the fuck you do that for, bro? Man, this whole ass game be showing love, bro. Not to me, though. Not to me.
To the air is Rattler. Going for the deep ball.
Not to me.
Incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with
this
the
shit is crazy, dog.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. They take it in by Shaheed. He's able to get
We got lots of men, bro. I can't be everywhere when y'all niggas think. I can't be up everywhere, bro. You only watch what I know. Hope it hurt for me.
He just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On the check down, he finds Camara. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Six, Madden. Set, hut.
Rattler wants to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the
You gotta be able to take that hit, man. You big as fuck, man. What are we?
Now it's 2nd and 10. Robinson up the middle.
But, yep. It's like he gets anything he wants to get, bro.
2 yards the loss, and now
I'm
3rd and 12.
I don't know.
He's over 100
Maybe
yards
it's just
for the
no
game,
certain
but he
shit to
lost
do.
a bit off his total on that carry.
The offense on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd down and 12.
I don't know what else to do with this.
Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Hey.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Boy, both of them boys wide open. He overthrows both of them. Neither one of them caught the ball.
Trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here is third down and 4. They'll send the tight end in motion. On third down, Penix from the gun. Raises one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 23. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you would benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out.
Of course, he can throw a dot to the other man, but he's not. He's going to overthrow my niggas. What? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it doesn't matter what I do, bro. It don't matter what I do, man. These niggas always going to get the advantage for some fucking reason. It don't matter what I do, man. That shit wild.
Pressure's in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
You should be crazy, man. You should not be understanding. That boy hitting me.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by the line of scrimmage.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready, red, push.
On 4th down, here's Rattler. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. What a great play there. There to make the grab. And the Saints add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That was play our own.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up
63, that was a piss poor block.
Been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss. Because
Yo, what am I supposed to do with this, bro? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I can't do nothing with that, bro.
They were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That's just, dude, this game is dumb. This game is fucking dumb.
Deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
It's caters to certain people that make certain plays. You don't know those certain plays, but look.
It's over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Penix. And this one incomplete.
He dropped it. I don't know what you were doing, Phoenix. That was a terrible pass, boy.
That would have been number 4. Instead, it's fourth down. On the bootleg, it's Penix.
Of course. I saw it. I knew it was going to happen, bro. Of course. Right in the perfect position, guys. Of course it was going to happen.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Of course, guys. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense.
Fuck you, nigga.
Chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2.
This game's trash, bro.